Well, hello, Cassandra and Kelly. Can you tell us what you're here for tonight?
Yes, thank you, Robin. I'm Cassandra Campbell, and we are here for a book called Life Drawing by Robin Black in the category of Best Solo Narration.
Great.
And I'm Kelly Gildea of Penguin Random House, and I am the producer and director of the program.
Well, tell us a little bit about Life Drawing, because it sounds like a story that has a very powerful story about being in and out of marital relationships.
Yes, it is a beautifully written piece of literary fiction about the dissolution of a marriage. It's a very intimate portrait. So I think it'll appeal to listeners who love a journey that is carried by beautiful prose, and that allows us to look at the interior life of a marriage in a very intimate way.
Yeah, the story is sort of sparked by this betrayal that happened in the past, and we are sort of living with them as they're dealing with this betrayal, and we revisit the past through her memories. It's really something.
So,
yeah.
what was it like in the studio to do? What was it like in the studio to do something that was so emotionally powerful? And what did you need to do that was different?
Kelly, why don't you talk a little bit about that? Because
reading it and I knew immediately it was going to have to be something very raw, a different kind of performance. And there are some readers that, when they read, and I like to say they bleed over the text, and Cassandra can do, it's just immediately kind of clicked that it kind of has to be Cassandra, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to be there with her, and it's a very raw performance. It really rips you open, and you can hear it.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut-wrenching journey.
There were some tears shed in the studio by both of us.
But Kelly, before we even went into the studio, we had a conversation, and she said, I really want you to let go of any niceties or idea of how you think the prose should sound, because the prose is so beautiful. I think it would be easy to just play the prose and let the prose kind of have this poetic quality. And so what we went about right from the very beginning was stripping away, which allowed me to let the story, in some ways the story had this very powerful kind of overtaking effect. It was overwhelming. And what I come away from the book with is not remembering how it was written, but remembering such specific images from the story itself. And, the book is called Life Drawing because she's a painter. And so there's all of this really powerful imagery. And Robin Black creates these places that the characters inhabit in such a specific way. And I got that in performing it. It was like I was there in those places, by the pond, in her studio, in the town that they had lived in, and just kind of really took me apart.
Well, Cassandra, in my opinion, at her best. It's a very different performance. I think you're capable of a lot, and your range is incredible, but this is something else.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting because, of course, it is nominated for Best Solo Narration, and good luck to you. It sounds great, and will entrance listeners who will take advantage of listening to Life Drawing.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Robin.
We're excited.